to go under, and then it'll like pop out.
And yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Do it again.
What is this?
Do it again. And now.
Hi. And welcome to Stephan Eats in this very special episode where we are going to actually rate the best fried chicken sandwich, spicy fried chicken sandwich from all the fast food joints. These are giant companies, they make lots of money. I don't really care what their feelings are, so I'm gonna be very tough on them. Because of this kind of spicy fried chicken sandwich craze, a lot of these joints have recently introduced, a lot of the fast food joints have recently introduced their own spicy fried chicken sandwich with the pickles and everything. Wendy's is one of those. I've heard it's kind of in the middle of the pack, so let's give it a shot. Let's see what this tastes like. Let's go in, let's get that burger. Alright, perfect. So there's an A&W just right over there, so we got A&W too. We're gonna go into this new Ferrari. Look at this beauty. Woo. This is kind of just like a little side video. I might be a little bit late to this trend though. I think a lot of people have done these videos already. What people don't have though is a trusty bread knife. There you go. I'm gonna find you. Yeah. I'm kidding, he's right there. He's easy to find. Wendy's, I thought they had a more interesting one, but it looks like it's just a spicy chicken burger with lettuce and tomatoes and kind of the boring stuff. So I thought they had something interesting, but yeah, really the menu, they had a spicy Asiago ranch club, but meh. So here you go, and it's a little bit small. Yeah, not that big. There you go, there's your sauce, mayo, and no sauce. Wow, okay. A little bit of lackluster on the sauce, looks like just mayonnaise, and that's pretty much it. Fairly small, okay. Very humble. Let's cut it in half. Let's see what Wendy has to offer here. My expectations, probably medium. It has a spice. Chicken, fairly tender actually, a little bit juicy. It's not bad, it's okay. I think this is literally the first time where it's pretty much exactly what I expected it to be. At least the chicken's not dry, and you know, there's a decent spice coming from it. Maybe could be a little bit more spiced, maybe a little bit more flavor. Overall, if you're going to Wendy's, I would stick to the burgers, to be honest. Just the normal burgers, I think they're way better than what that was. Literally, my take on Wendy's fried chicken sandwich is meh. A&W, pretty much the same expectation. Now, the big difference with this one is it's $2 more. So I think the Wendy's one was like $6 something. This one is $8.60. So, bruh, you better bring it. And it looks like they haven't. Kind of just whatever. The patty is really skinny. It almost looks like looks like somebody drove over it. It's just like, look at that. There you go. I guess I'll give them props for some whatever sauce is at the bottom. Looks like there's something. Mayo. There's mayo and some red thing, whatever that red thing is. Oh yeah, there's like chunks of something in there. Very sparingly used, but what? 1, 2, 3, 4 specks of chili. Okay, let's cut it. And oh, the one good thing, sesame seed bun. So that is a bit of a saving grace. I think chicken is really not their specialty, and they just kind of came out with it. It was pretty much like, oh yeah, these other guys are doing this fried chicken thing. Let's just hash something together. Probably spent 5 minutes doing so, and then bam, you have a very boring chicken sandwich, and that looks pretty boring. Expectations, a little bit lower now. Okay, let's take a bite. Oh, feels like I just took a trip to the Sahara. That is just dry. That is just very dry. This is like a habanero chicken burger or something like that. So there is some spice going on, but God, that patty is dry. And it's kind of mealy, and it almost feels like a failed shake and bake. The only redeeming quality is actually the flavor is not bad, but everything else, I mean, you know, I guess the sauce is okay. Maybe. Yeah. If the burger was actually juicy, I think it might actually go in front of the Wendy's because the flavor is not bad, but that patty is just pretty terrible, to be honest. It's like a chicken tender that didn't graduate. Next one is KFC, and I'm expecting a little bit more from this one because it's chicken. Chicken is their specialty, and right away, heavier. This is where they're kind of trying to emulate a little bit, or where they're trying to emulate Popeyes or Chick Fil A. with the pickles, and I think that's pretty much, I think maybe they have a sauce on there too, compared to I think what they used to have. God, what they used to have was that horrible kind of weird shredded lettuce that would go everywhere, and just ugh. I haven't been to KFC in a very long time. Wow, it must be like 5 or 6 years. My go-to at KFC was always the popcorn chicken. They also give you spicy sauce right away. Look at that, just a big, literally just a giant patty, and the patty is juicier. Look at that, those pickles on there, and I'm, you know what? My expectations are a little bit higher for this one. Look at that, all this sauce, super saucy. Wow. Well, Colonel, you've gotten saucy today. Right away, big patty or big giant chicken breast, little bit of juice. Instead of the camera, we'll get a microscope. We might find just a small hint of juice in there. But hopefully the sauce will make up for what I think is gonna be fairly dry. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's underwhelming. That is just not that good. Wow, that is not spicy. That sauce is literally not spicy at all. The chicken, as expected, extremely dry. Really no crisp. It's literally just a giant hard hockey puck of tough chicken. Colonel, you got some explaining to do. The only thing I can think of is wake it up with this hot sauce. The hot sauce isn't even hot. Nothing's hot. Nothing's spicy. Tastes like Frank's Red Hot. Where do I rank this one? This one's really annoying because I wasn't expecting it to be like top of the video, but at least beat Wendy's. If you come to KFC, popcorn chicken. That's all you get. And the double down. Get the double down, because why wouldn't you? It's chicken with, it's a chicken sandwich. The bread is literally chicken, and then, you know, bacon. Oh, the Big Mac is so tempting though.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Are you collecting points on the app today?
I was wondering if I could get a spicy fried chicken sandwich.
Let's do some dad jokes.
Yeah. What's a giraffe's favorite fruit? Nectarines. Neck. No. I didn't hear a laugh there. Here you go, and there. God, that is small. Looks like a chicken McNugget just snuck its way into there. You know what? I'm gonna say it. That's good. It's not too bad. It's very hot. It's definitely freshly fried. I think the sauce is actually fairly flavorful. The chicken, it kind of reminds me of, yeah, it literally reminds me of a McNugget. I think they just made a giant McNugget. They put it in between two patties, slathered some spice sauce, which is actually fairly spicy. Not gonna blow your face off, but it's fairly spicy. And you know what? It's really hot. I have no complaints about this. This is good. I was kind of excited about McDonald's because I was looking on the menu, and I guess I looked at the wrong website. But they're supposed to have a spicy Szechuan burger, and then they're supposed to have a ghost pepper one. That was like the crazy spicy one. They don't have it here. I think that's the issue with McDonald's, is they're very apprehensive on bringing kind of their cooler items, especially some of the Asian menu items are so cool, and they're so slow in bringing us, you know, these kind of way better items to North America. Instead of bringing us like cool things like a bulgogi burger, or even that kind of really cool shrimp burger that they have in Japan, they instead of that, they give us these stupid BTS meal where you have the dumb little nuggets and you have a special sauce. The only thing special is the sauce. What the hell is that? McDonald's, bring us the goods, bring us the cool items, and maybe I will review you again. Not that you care, because I'm not that popular. Rant over. Next chicken place. That was a long walk over. Next place is a place I know nothing about. Mary Brown's. I think they're an import from Eastern Canada. I really haven't looked them up. Maybe Ontario, I think. Anyways, they've been popping up. I think there's like 3 or 4 locations now in Vancouver. Unfortunately, none in the city of Vancouver, so we have ventured all the way out here to, I don't even know what this is. This is like coquillum or pork coquillum, one of those. Let's try the spicy chicken sandwich. Let's go for the spicy fried chicken. There you go. And right away, it's, oh, actually what's kind of cool is I thought it was gonna come with lettuce and stuff, but no, it's actually just the pickles and the sauce and the fried chicken and maybe some kind of spice mixture on the bottom there. Smells like paprika. Yeah, so they put some paprika on the bottom. You know what? That's not bad. I like it. First of all, that's fairly spicy. Yeah, it's pretty spicy, and you get a little bit of that paprika hint. Sauce has like a decent amount of vinegar. It's very saucy. So they put the sauce on both sides, and I like that because the chicken maybe just a little bit dry, but the flavors are really good, and I really like the spice. The spice level is fairly elevated. The only thing I'm gonna say is this would be so much better if the chicken was freshly out of the fryer. Unfortunately, I think this chicken's been kind of hanging around for maybe a couple of minutes too long. They're very nice. They gave us just a drumstick to try, and actually this is cool because I think when we did our actual just fried chicken video, Mary Brown's was not in Vancouver, so here we are, and this one actually feels freshly fried, so that's really nice. I don't think this is a spicy one, it's just a normal one. Fried chicken test, let's see how this compares to the other ones. Oh wow. Okay, you know what? That's very solid. Yeah, super juicy. Look at the juice just coming out of there. They've done a very good job. The batter is fairly light. For me, the highlight is just the juiciness of the chicken. It's really, really good. Batter-wise, maybe I'd like it a little bit more crispy and maybe a little bit more seasoned. But the chicken is really juicy and probably one of the juiciest fried chickens I've had in a while. So, this guy puts on the Google Maps, gives us directions to Popeyes. Come here, and what is this? This is where we end up. That's not the Popeyes I want, man. God, where are we? I don't know where we are. Let's find the real Popeyes. Popeyes, this for me is the one that is probably the front runner. Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich, pretty much, I guess, the gold standard. For most people, I think it'll be between this one and Chick Fil A. And also I've heard really good things about Jolibee. Don't have it here yet. Here's the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and look at that. First of all, I think what really stands out is just a big kind of chicken tender in there, and then the pickles on the bottom, and there you go. So let's take a bite. And this one, actually, first of all, I like this because the chicken, look at the chicken, that's just going everywhere. It's kind of, it's bigger than the burger. That's what you really want in a chicken sandwich. So let's take a bite. Yeah, that's the best one. The big difference with Popeyes is just the flavoring. The seasoning is just so good. It's fairly spicy. It's not as spicy as Mary Brown's though, I will say. For me, it's all about the seasoning, and whatever the seasoning mix they put in that batter, that's just what really puts it ahead of all the other ones we've tried until now. It's just salty enough, it's spicy enough, it has a kind of herby kick. And then of course you add those pickles. I think there's like a bit of a spicy mayo thing going on. I think if you compare it to some more local joints, I think it does fall short. But when you're talking fast food, I think that's where it really easily beats the other ones. I said it and I'll say it again. Chick Fil A, come over here. Come over here. Come. There's nothing more classy than being in a church's parking lot right next to the washrooms. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I don't really have an option for fried, I guess, a spicy fried chicken sandwich. So I asked him what's the spicy one, and he actually said the Texas Supreme. So that's what I got. Texas Supreme, and just in case it wasn't spicy enough, jalapeno pepper. Almost looks like a mini little chicken wing. It's literally just American cheese and a little bit of jalapeno, and it's kind of molten, so it's pretty good. Churches wasn't really on our radar, and then we're like, you know what, why not? I think I went there like once only. I remember having their fried chicken, but it was fried chicken that was pretty much sitting under those lamps, and the lamps were just there. Chicken was just there, and it was there a very long time. My memories of churches are not that great, and here you go. Hopefully this will redeem it a little bit. This is the Texas Supreme. Look at you. Big piece of fried chicken. I love it. There's just like, screw it. We're gonna add just a big slice of American cheese on there. And you know what? Looking at this one, oh, there's a sauce right there. It looks pretty good. I must say, look at that patty. The patty's really big. And yeah, you know, it feels kind of plump. So I'm actually kind of excited. But look at this side, man. They're giving me like another piece of fried chicken. There's 2 pieces of fried chicken in there. Okay, well, let's take a bite with the cheese and everything, and let's go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say it. This is really good. Yeah, the patty, or I guess the big piece of fried chicken, is fairly juicy, and it's a little bit spicy. The cheese is kind of like a cold slice of cheese, so it's just kind of hanging out there. But I'm really impressed actually with, yeah, the kind of big giant piece of fried chicken. The one good thing, it's not too dry. So it's actually pretty solid. The chicken is fairly crispy. The condiments don't really get in the way. Good job, Churches. Really good job. I didn't expect much from this. This might have cracked the top 3. If you use the same chicken and put some pickles and made it kind of Popeye style, I think they would be very close. They would actually do a very good job, and they might even go ahead of Popeye, because that chicken is very flavorful too. Okay, last spot on our epic fast food fried chicken sandwich adventure is Triple O's. Yes, Vancouver? I don't know where they're from. I know they're Canadian. That's pretty much it. So, Triple O's, normally for me, signifies the ferry and signifies double-doubles. My problem with Triple O's burgers in general is the insane amount of lettuce they put inside the burger. Like, literally, a whole half of a romaine lettuce will just go inside and be stuffed in this little patty on top. What a surprise! A lot of lettuce again. Triple O's are very consistent with the lettuce ratio here. Typical Triple O's fashion. I think it's 4 parts lettuce to 1 part patty. Let's look inside here. Let's see. Oh, okay, too bad. It kind of, you know what it does look like? It almost looks like the A&W chicken patty. I'm hoping it's not the same, because that chicken patty was terrible. You have the same kind of little tire tracks on there, of course. I'll tell you what I like, and I'll tell you what I don't like. What I like is it's fresh out of the fryer, it's hot, it's not really that dry, it's actually fairly okay. I mean, it's not the juiciest thing in the world, but it's good. What I don't like, it's not spicy. There's 0 spice. Maybe this is spicy for, like, you know, a farmer in Arkansas, but for Stephan needs, well, we gotta bring the spice, and this is not bringing the spice here. This is pretty disappointing spice level. Tastes like an upgraded version of like a cafeteria burger. Yeah. Oh, let's turn around here and let's give you our final rankings. So I'm gonna start from last to first. I think there are 3 that are kind of vying for that last place, and I think I might have to put, I think A&W, man. I think A&W is gonna go in last place for this one. 7th place is gonna go to Wendy's. Number 6, and I'm actually a little bit surprised at this one, KFC. Number 5 is gonna go to White Spot Triple O's. Number 4, now this was actually a bit of a surprise because I wasn't expecting this, McDonald's. Number 3 is gonna go to Mary Brown's. I would have ranked Mary Brown's probably number 2 if the patty was really hot and fresh. If the patty would have been just fresh out of the fryer with that epic spiciness. I think Mary Brown's was also the spiciest one out of all of them, which was great. That's what we wanted. Drum roll please, number 2. And number 2 is Churches. Yeah, which means Popeyes is our winner. Yes, I think this was pretty much a foregone conclusion. First of all, let's go into Churches. This was the one that really surprised us because I had 0 expectation. I didn't even know they had a fried chicken sandwich. It was pretty much like a last second addition. That patty was so juicy, so crispy. They gave us 2 patties. That's probably the most chicken you're getting. I think the fried chicken is really what came through on this one. Let's go into Popeyes. So, in terms of fast food fried chicken sandwich, I think it still wins based on the flavor. Flavor of the patty is just so good. It's pretty spicy. You get those pickles. You just get the balance. I think the balance of the whole sandwich is really what makes the dish. And that's probably all I would really get at Popeyes, to be honest, because if you've seen our fried chicken review or fried chicken video, which it's up there, man, you'll notice that we weren't really impressed with anything at Popeyes except for the fried chicken sandwich. With that being said, this is all about fast food. When it comes to the best fried chicken sandwich in Vancouver, period, there are many other places that are way better. If you do really like this video, and if this video gains traction, I will do another video and I will test those other fried chicken sandwiches out. That'll do it for our epic fried chicken sandwich video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon so we can notify you of future videos, and of course hit us up with all those comments. What is your favorite fast food chicken sandwich? Let us know. I'll see you very, very soon. Ciao for now. That was just supposed to be